So I finally had a new thought. So basically what I've been spending most of my time with recently has been working on my own game in Unity. So I haven't been playing this or anything else quite as often. But in designing something, I was thinking back to Falke, and I had a new idea for a new piece of tech, and it didn't work out quite the way I wanted it to. Basically, I was thinking... Oh, that's not the right recording. So basically, I was thinking about Falke's V-skill, which hits multiple times, and is -10 on block, and basically works that way. It whiffs for a long time. It's weirdly an anti-air as well, and the recovery is pretty bad, but they buffed it to make it so that when it hits a projectile, it doesn't recover for as long by immediately cutting the spin of the staff short and not doing the final hit. Which means that because you can only V-trigger cancel the very last hit, you actually can't clash with the projectile and then V-trigger cancel anymore. But that's not what I was thinking about. Instead, I was thinking about the fast version of, like, when it cuts off the recovery, is there anything else you can do with that? If you hit an opponent, but also collide with a projectile at the same time, they'll get launched because it immediately causes a knockdown, but do you recover fast enough to take advantage of that? And the answer is, no, honestly. Basically, nothing you can combo off of it, and like I said, you can't V-trigger cancel it because it's just the first hit. So, it only does one hit, which means it barely does any damage, but it is a slightly better knockdown because of the recovery. So you do actually get decent Oki off of this on forward or on quick rise or back roll. But it's also capable of being +6 on block when it fast recovers like this. You can do that and go through a projectile, and even if they're blocking, definitely your turn afterwards. Like so. Like so. Honestly, the number of situations where you can actually utilize this, not a whole lot of scenarios. Like Guile with his slow boom, maybe. Due to the improved recovery of the V-skill, it's more viable to use it against multi-hitting projectiles, even though it doesn't destroy multi-hitting projectiles completely. Like, you can stick it through, say, Ed's V-trigger 1, and only eliminate one hit, and hit him if he's dashing behind it, but not get hit by the projectile yourself. But there's not a whole lot of situations to really use this, since there's not quite enough situations where the opponent can be able to block right on top of their own projectile. So it's not super useful, but it's good to know. That's about it.